to FTB Scullcraft SMP episode 2. That's like a little rhyme there. But, as you can see, I've been turtling like crazy. You might be wondering why I'm doing this around my base. If you haven't watched the last episode where I've explained what I'm doing, is I'm gonna have like little chunks of land, pretty much as if the earth was torn away, except for these little chunks of land sticking out. The bottom, I want to do lava, but I'm afraid that's going to eat my items, so I'm probably going to do like red rock cobble or something that looks really lava-like, but isn't, for the bottom, just in case I die down there or something. But yeah, this is pretty much how what's been going on. I've added a whole bunch more barrels for bulk storage, because this cobblestone is building up a lot. So is the sand and even the gravel a bit. And I've drained most of these chests for stuff I need, so that's why it looks like there's not enough stuff in here. I'm starting to get some rich slag. This stuff is really nice because what I'm gonna need in the future, I can get 3 if I cook something with rich slag. So, this is gonna be the central island. This is pretty much my basic item processor. I'm gonna leave it here just as a memory, but eventually I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna have a pretty wide walkway around here, but here is where I'm gonna set up my main power plant. So what I'm gonna need, first of all, is we're gonna need an iron tank. Now what iron tanks do is they hold liquids. My power system is gonna be based around biomass, and maybe eventually biogas. And if I find it too hard to make power, maybe solar, but I really want to stick to lava and bio. For lava, I could do it really easy. It's just set up another thing, but I don't really want to do that. The only thing I'm going to allow myself is quarrying like crazy, nothing iridium, because that's all overpowered stuff. Except for iridium pants, because those just save you time, or quantum pants. So yeah, I'm just letting the area up so I don't get creepered, surprise creepered while I'm building my tank. I'm gonna make a 5x5. Actually, let's go all out. Let's do a 7x7. These are kind of expensive to make, but I think I can afford it. For a 7x7 tank, I think they hold, I believe, is it it's 5.17 million units of fluids. That's about 5,000 buckets or so. Which, if you multiply that by 127,000 or 128,000, how much is that? Let's just count it as 125,000 per bucket. Then every 4 buckets would be, no, it's 125k. Okay, this is a really annoying number to work with. All I know is that 1 tank of fluid should be able to generate quite a bit of power. Though I'm going to be using power like crazy. And this is going to be one of the major challenges of using something non-solar. Is because I'm going to have to get everything I do running constantly. Otherwise, all my item processing units are going to shut down and it's going to be bad. So, yeah, I need to get a very consistent power generation going. Also, I think they fixed turtles finally, which is wonderful. It's just wonderful, the fact that they fixed turtles. I haven't had a single turtle pick break yet, which is just beautiful. I don't know if it's just because they haven't worked enough yet, or it's because they actually fixed turtle picks breaking. Because if they did fix that, it's going to make mining up the nether so much easier. Because turtles delete lava blocks and water blocks. It's actually not a very well-known fact, is instead of like a quarry, they stop at lava or just go through water like a transparent thing. They delete everything in their path, which is wonderful. You can use them to remove oceans, actually, which I think is kind of cool. Alright, so let's jump in here again. Eventually I'm going to rip this place out. It's getting really cluttered. Whoops, I just broke the rolling machine instead of right-clicking. Let's add another couple pieces. Don't want to put too many in because I've had it blow up a few times. Let's add some more of those. What did I do? Okay, that's good enough. Oh shit. I hate these guys because they drop so many items. I mean, in FTB, there's just no way of stopping your inventory from becoming a complete mess. Let's build some more of these. And let's build some more of these. What you'll see what these do. Once it pretty much is a giant liquid tank. It's pretty cool. Yes, we can use the bed. Yeah. And they fixed it. It used to show your IP when you slept in the bed, which was extremely annoying, but they fixed that too, so yes, as you can see, my turtles are doing a good job. Slowly excavating the world around me. I'm going to take out absolutely everything in maybe a 500 block radius. Hopefully nobody lives underground nearby, because their house would be completely ripped out, and I might not even know it if I set it in the evening and woke up in the night and their whole entire base would be gone. That would be kind of bad. Turtles are surprisingly fast if you do a small chunks at a time. They mine faster than quarries, I believe, or at the same speed, even with, I think they're slower than a quarry, but you can set so many going at the same time, and you don't have to worry about powering them. You just leave them at a charge station for a night, once you get a stable source of power, of course, and they're good to go. So, turtles, they're like the ultimate awesome thing ever. Can you uncraft these things? I need an uncrafting table. Oh, okay, I made 28 too many of these, so that was a big waste of iron, but it's okay. It's okay. And my base is, it's still rough. I still need to get this thing all working, but that's going to be in a while. I also probably need to encase that thing in blast-proof, blast-resistant blocks, so I don't. Now this is my items chest. This is pretty much stuff I'm going to be using. I also need that cactus stuff. Let's find it now. Here's it. It's pipe water. That's what it's called. I just call it cactus stuff. We need cactus stuff too. Let's keep setting up the tank. So yeah, this is probably going to be a long episode, maybe an hour. I generally tend to believe. Well, let's say hi to him as soon as we finish crafting this. I personally believe that FTB episodes should be longer, just because there's so much new stuff integrated in this game that it deserves more attention than vanilla. Vanilla deserves more off-camera time, in my opinion, because there's a lot of tedious work. And in FTB's case, a turtle can do that. Nope. I technically don't have power yet. I'm just using a generator to charge up my jetpacks. Oh shoot, did I use my last valve? Let's break that up. So it's technically what I'm working on, but like, in a complicated way. I might set up a teleporter to spawn, if that's possible. Because it is a long way back. I'm at 2,000, as you can see. And I chose to come this far out minimum. I told myself I need to go at about 3,000 blocks at least, because I'm going to be taking up nearly a 700 or 800 by 800 area for my base, which is absolutely ridiculously selfish, you could say, but I'm so far away, now I don't think it's going to affect a lot of people, so. Let's add some more iron. Let's add some more iron. Oops, wrong way. Nopes. Whoops. Can I get 3 on each one? Oh, there's 7 in that one. What? There we go. Oh, God. Oh, hey, it's Robinator. So many people joining. I was hoping that it would stay empty for a while. Like, whenever you're lonely and you want somebody to come on, nobody ever comes on. Whenever you want to record and to like be able to use the bed, then everybody decides to log on. That's just how it is. And there are actually 7 people on earlier today. Why are you not making a tank? Okay, I missed a block somewhere. Like, this is what I do when it's not making a tank. What's wrong here? There's nothing in here. He's probably just checking something, I guess. I can't figure out why this isn't making a tank. Let's try putting this back again. See if it's just because you're not updating. Are you updating? What's wrong with you? Ah, there we go. We're missing one there. There we go. Now you're a tank. And you hold 5.4 million units of liquid, so pretty good. Pretty good. Now we have a tank. Now we can start setting up the fancy-dancy stuffs. Now, first of all, we need to lay out something for sugarcane. Now, that means... Okay, not my problem. So what we need to do is clear out a 20 by 20 area, and this is going to go all the way down to bedrock. Now, the amount of sugarcane is going to be crazy. Slowly, as my base needs more power to run, I'm going to expand this, but for now, we're just going to do one there, and we'll do this on camera. Sorry, my shovel is super slow. So let's clear this out. Doesn't have to be lined up with a tank. I'm not a fan, actually, of lining things up. I like this to be offset in a way. Sometimes symmetry is good, but offsetness is good too, if that's even a word. So let's see, our coordinates here are 63. So let's come all the way out to 83. And we'll mark it off. Actually, we need to go 84. Because, just mark this off like that. Now, we need this to be a big square. Because a sugarcane harvester has the 21 by 21 area. So, let's keep going. Pretty much what it does is it chops once the sugarcane gets through tall, it chops the top layer off. And it's really helpful for collecting sugarcane automatically. What I'm going to do is that once you send sugarcane, this sugarcane will ferment and makes 0.2 buckets of biogas. Now, once you get enough biogas, then you can start using these to power it. Now, the problem with sugarcane is to run a fermenter, you need compost or fertilizer or mulch, but I'm not going to be using mulch. And the problem with this is it lasts for 200 cycles. 200 cycles is only 0.2, right? So it's only like, I think 40 buckets of stuff, pretty much. 40 buckets of liquid, of biogas, and then I need to replace the compost, and that's going to be annoying, so 88. So that's 10. And that's 21. That's going to be a 21 by 21 area. That's pretty cool. I think it's from here. We're counting from 200. Okay, so this is going to be a 21 by 21 area. It's surprisingly large, to tell the truth. I didn't expect it to be so big. I'm going to surround it with a row of marble. There's something that looks good in the future, but for now we're just going to surround this whole thing with dirt. Of course, dirt is the most block in the entire game of Minecraft. Now, come to think of it, my sound is probably a little bit on the loud side, guys. Sorry for that. So, what we're going to be doing for biomass, you might ask now. I forgot to mention this, so I'll just mention it now. What biomass is extremely useful for is not actually a biogenerator, which is 8 EU per tick. It's if you do a 1-to-1 conversion, which is if you smelt down cobblestone, which you can get automatically from the igneous extruder. I'm not going to be using cobblestone I get from quarries, because that's kind of inconsistent will stop running after a while. After, obviously, I run out of pretty much quarry area, it's going to just stop, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be running this with the igneous extruder that will automatically 100% reliable, or let's say 99, because something might fail in FTB code or something like that. And so it's 99.9% reliable. And what it's going to do is it's going to make cobblestone, which we'll put in a magma crucible, which will smelt down that cobblestone back into lava. And then that lava will run through a thermal generator. And those things make, I believe, 30 EU per tick or 24 EU per tick. We can look right now. 24 EU per tick for 128,000 EU. Sounds like a lot, but honestly, that's a really little amount. Then again, 20,000 MJ at 5,000 MJ a tick. What's 5 times 20? It's 120 MJ per second, I believe. 120 MJ a second would mean brain is slow. Because I have to talk and, of course, play Minecraft at the same time. It's awfully hard to do this math. If I could do solar, I would just go straight into the nether, get the stuff for a blast furnace, make a blast furnace, make an industrial blast furnace, make the solar panels, towers, it's too easy. I can't make advanced solar panels now, thanks to the iridium change, but still, overpowered. 8 solar panels is, like, pretty good already. Regular ones, that's the same as 1 advanced, so, yeah, I won't be doing that. So pretty much what I'm saying is, it's gonna be probably at least half a minute to a minute every time I create a lava bucket. I know biomass lasts for 40k ticks, which is quite a bit. Alright, let's start setting up our roads now. Now, I know there's probably more efficient layouts for sugarcane. This is the most simple layout for sugarcane. And simplicity, to me, is more important than efficiency, because we can have so many of these going. Mine with the turtle. Not really impressive. Dude's turtle is amazing. He set up the spawn village with turtles, like he got them to dig the paths. He got the turtles to clear out the blocks, make them flat. It was unbelievable. What Dude's doing, in my opinion. Dude's a smart guy. And he thinks of extremely funny stories. If you haven't seen the last Good episode, look up Good Boulder Fist on the YouTubes and find his last episode, his latest Minecraft SMP episode. It is amazing, it's beautiful, and it's probably PG-13, but no, it's not, but like, for mature audiences, we'll leave it at that. Let's go grab some dirt. Once again, this is going to be a pretty long episode. It might even be a two-parter, just call it episode 2 and 3. I might split it off halfway in between if I find myself Enderman. Endermen are very, very good. You always need Enderman. We need Enderman because Endermen give us Ender Pearls, and I'm planning on having this system, my base, really Ender Pearl-ized. Come on, get aggro. Is he aggro if he's too far away? I think he is pretty close. This is how you kill Enderman, like a bird. Nope, you're not. Alright, whatever. The more Endermen we kill, the higher chance we're gonna get an Ender Pearl. Oh yeah, we should, come to think of it, we should put something up here. I've had creepers spawn on top of my tank and blow up everything. Once, I had a tank just like that one in my base, and a creeper spawned on top and blew up all my machines, and then a second creeper spawned on the tank, came down and then blew up all the blocks that remained and everything inside the machines. And it was horrible, man. I lost everything. Alright, so let's grab this dirt, because dirt is obviously the most important resource in the game. Ow, I just banged my knee on my table because I'm smart like that. So there's a lot of lag when I'm recording. You know, my computer fan reached tier 3. Which is quite a bit considering I only think there are 3 tiers. Even when I run SimCity on my computer, I also usually reach tier 3 because I'm actually running a virtual machine too, which is quite a bit of stuff. And, as you know, I use an Apple computer. You can tell by the bar on top, which I am too retarded to push. I know I can play Minecraft full screen, but I hate that because I can't easily tab out if I want to. Example, check the wiki or go on YouTube while I play or watch a video, or that's all really annoying if I want to do that while playing. And because I have a pretty big screen, it's a desktop computer, right? Yeah. One thing I really want to do is I want to build a computer soon, like my own computer. I've been saving up money for quite a while, and you know, I still need probably at least $300 or $400 more. Which is going to be like another year and a half, 2 years. But once I get that much, I'm going to build a pretty good PC computer that I'd say I'd probably be able to go Minecraft at 300 FPS with ease. Especially in 2 years. I wonder how good computers are going to be in 2 years, actually. Considering they're already pretty good if you just spend a bunch of money that most people don't have. So, I wonder if computers can get cheaper, more expensive. I think they're going to get about the same, actually, because they're going to realize we're getting better at making this. These computers are so good, we should just make more money on this, even though we're not spending very much. But then you get all these little company competitors that, you know, nobody trusts, but they're just so cheap. People start using them, and then eventually we'll get like a new company which makes cheap computers. So, yeah, I guess hopefully computers get cheaper in the future. That would be nice. Now, I did lose my portal gun in a terrible accident and my fortune pick. My keyboard battery is running low. So what happened is I lost keyboard focus on top of a lava lake and died. And it was miserable. I lost everything that matters to me. I lost my portal gun, I lost what else did I lose? I lost 2 diamond picks, 19 diamonds I had on me, because that's what I was doing down there. I was mining diamonds I found on the edge of the turtle holes. I know, it was rough, man. It was a bad day. In fact, it was a rainy day. But it was a bad accident. Bad, kind of sad. Because, you know, losing a bunch of stuff like that is never fun. Yeah, I wish I had a charm of keeping. Doc, can you come to this server and make charms of keeping gold ones for me? Please, Doc. Oh, I would totally get one. If I had died there, I would have repaid him by giving him my fortune pick or something, but yeah, it's better than losing my portal gun and my other picks too. Plus 19 diamonds and 29 levels I could have used to enchant another pick. So yeah, that was really not fun. Oh, I hear a skeleton shooting at me. Dang it, he hit me. You're not supposed to hit me again. Let's try and strike him in the air. Dang it! Aim up. Tell the truth, I think I could have hit myself. I have to say, I not to be like a super boasty, annoying person or anything, but I am a good shot. Even if I'm not trying, I'll accidentally hit somebody, which is technically saying I'm bad, but like it's just like a natural reflex. Because I played PvP for a long time, for a lot of time each day, and I just, bows are the way to go because they're more reliable. It's less luck related than swords. That's what I learned. There's an old server. If you watch my videos before, you've probably heard of it because I'm so fond of it. It's called Scullcraft. The owner shut down the server because he couldn't afford it. It was such an amazing PvP thing. It wasn't really good if you're no good at the game, but I think that's why it didn't take off, is because noobs found it really intimidating and kind of boring. Because how it worked is you had 10 hearts, and at the beginning of each round you had a choice to buy things with the money you made, which you get from killing people or completing objectives pretty much. And the goal was pretty much to eliminate the entire other team. Or another way you could win was to, if you're the attackers, you could bomb up explode TNT on the enemy side. Or you could pretty much, if you were the counter-terrorists, once the bomb was planted, you could A, prevent them from planting the bomb in the first place, or B, if they do plant the bomb, defuse it with cheers. That was another way to make money / win the round. And pretty much once the round started, you couldn't regen your health unless you had bought bandages, which were kind of expensive. So pretty much 1 heart loss is 1 heart loss. So you wanted to be the most conservative yet effective player, which meant you would have to use the bow, because if you're doing swords, though, even let's say you win 85% of the time in a sword fight because they're really good, you're gonna, in a lot of those fights, you're gonna be almost dead just because of dumb luck of the other player. Or if he's just semi good at the sword, he's probably gonna do at least 6 or 7 hearts at you, because there aren't, against a player who's trying to hit you, who's used to the game and controlled at the game, it's impossible to avoid too many hits. Unless you're like some kind of god. But so pretty much the only reliable way to kill somebody without taking damage is to snipe while moving. Like, you can't just stay in one place. Somebody is going to hit you through the oddest crack. I actually learned this while playing Scullcraft. A Minecraft player is considered more than a block wide. So what happens a lot of the time is you may expect never to be hit standing around a corner. Pro players can hit you around that corner. Pro players can hit you when you're standing behind a too-high wall. I'm pretty sure I can do most of those things quite reliably. I haven't done a bow fight in almost a month now, so I'm not too sure anymore. But last month I was really good before I quit, kind of, because you kind of feel like doing things. One day you'll feel like playing FTB, the other day you'll feel like FTB is dumb. You know what I mean? Most people like FTB reliable, I don't. Some days I think, why am I playing this? I'm just trying to get more iridium. Which is why I'm not using iridium items this time, as much as I might want to. If I ever get gifted solar panels or trade for solar panels, sure, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna allow myself to a matter fabricator. Eventually, I might try a fusion reactor, though I doubt I'll ever get to play on a iridium if I don't get bees. And I'm not sure how I feel about bees. I didn't like Thaumcraft. From what I can tell, everybody who does bees also does Thaumcraft and is pretty good at Thaumcraft. I sucked at Thaumcraft when I did it. I was relying on sheer richness to pretty much fuel my success, because in season... Is that the middle? Is that the middle? Okay, let's just count. Let's count 10 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the middle. Okay, so that doesn't look very middle, doesn't it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aha! Because you aren't the middle. Okay, so this is going to be area... now this side is shorter. So what we're gonna do actually is, we're gonna block off this. I wonder what happens if you do this. I've never tried before. Oh, cool. Look, the sugarcane doesn't disappear. That's gonna make some cool stuff in the future. I'm gonna see what I can do with that in the future. Just use in the future so many times there. I'll see what I can do with that later, man. That's a pretty cool thing. I mean, the sugarcanes don't disappear when you break the water. So you could make pretty much like a giant like thingy that just exploded. That would be kind of cool. With sugarcane everywhere. That would be really cool. You could make a Rube. That would be a really cool component to a Rube Goldberg machine. If you watch Eco, you'll know what I'm talking about. A Rube Goldberg machine is a machine that it makes a chain reaction. That's what it does. I bet you can make a really cool one with that function there. I just discovered. I bet people have discovered it before, but like that I just found out for myself. Let's say it like that. Alright guys, I've been recording for like, I don't know, probably half an hour. And my throat is getting really dry and I forgot to get a glass of water. But let's at least plop the thingy down. The thingy. Yes, I'll plop the thingy. You know, I still haven't uploaded the first episode of FTB actually yet, so I'll have to do that right after this episode. And the funny thing was, this episode, I don't know how late this is gonna be. Here's the sugarcane harvester. Still need to make biogas engines, but that's just another project. So much stuff involved in FTB, especially kicking off my world with such a... Oh, dang. Especially kicking up my world with such a complicated project is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Like, I don't want to start, like, a regular person. I don't know if that was the politically correct way to say it. I don't want to start out like average, which is pretty much nowadays getting a geothermal generator and piping lava off into that. That's pretty much, I guess that's what everybody's going to be doing. It was originally how I started last 2 seasons, connecting a lava nether thing and all that. That was what I did. Now other people are catching on to that. And I want to try something new now. That does not look centered at all. Okay, let's do some more block count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, this should go here. This should go here. And we'll put 3 blocks of water here so we can add some more sugarcane. Alright guys, so next episode you'll see what I do with this. Hope you guys enjoyed, though this is more of a talkative episode than a productive episode like that was really productive over there. But next episode I promise to get more things done, I promise guys. And hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.